Good morning, students. Myself, Mrs. Karuna Devi, the teacher of JDC Vidco English Medium High School, welcomes you in the e-learning program of Gokhale Educational Society for the year 2020-20. Once again, I am here for the 8th standard mathematics of State Board for English Medium students. Friends, in our last lecture, we have already started our unit number 15, that was area. In that, we will learn about the concept of parallelogram and rhombus in the practice set number 15.1 and 15.2. But here is time to learn about the new concept from the geometry, that is area of trapezium in the practice set number 15.3. So let's start it. Now students, let's start the practice set number 15.3, which is given on the page number 99. But before that, let's aware with one of the new geometrical concept, that is trapezium. Trapezium is also one of the most important concept from the geometry. Here this is the figure of trapezium. From this information we can come over one point, that in the figure segment AB is parallel to the segment DC. Right, and here the segment AE, this one is perpendicular to the side DC. So this is the basic information which we can get from the figure, that is AB is parallel to the DC and AE is perpendicular to the side DC. So students, here come towards the formula of area of trapezium. Area of trapezium is equal to 1 upon 2 multiply the sum of length of the parallel sides multiply with the height. It means that 1 upon 2 into length of AB plus length of DC multiply with the height AE. Got it, students? So let's write it properly. In a trapezium ABCD, area of trapezium ABCD is equal to 1 upon 2 into bracket, we have to write length of AB plus length of CD, the outer bracket should be closed, multiply with length of AE, that is our height. In a trapezium, the oblique sides, it means the sides which are not parallel, these sides are equal, then it is called as a isosceles trapezium. Got it, students? Let's go ahead to use this information and formula into the practice set number 15.3. Let's move towards the question number 1. Here in this question, this figure is given as a trapezium. As it is not looking like as an exact trapezium, but it's a trapezium. Let's read the question. In a trapezium ABCD, the length of AB is 13 centimeter, length of DC is 9 centimeter and AD is of 8 centimeter. Right? So let's put the values into the formula and find out the area of trapezium. So in the answer, at first we have to write the length of AB is equal to 13 centimeter, DC is equal to 9 centimeter and AD is equal to 8 centimeter. In the trapezium ABCD, we have to find out the area. Area of trapezium is equal to 1 upon 2 into sum of the length of parallel sides multiply with the height. So like this way we have to write the formula at first. Then let's put the values into the formula. Therefore, area of trapezium ABCD is equal to 1 upon 2 into bracket, we have to write length of AB plus length of DC, bracket should be closed, and then multiply with length of AD. So here we have written the name of sides and the height. Then let's put the values. Length of area of trapezium ABCD is equal to 1 upon 2 into bracket 13 plus 9 multiply with 8. Area of trapezium ABCD is equal to 22 multiply with 4, and at last we got the answer, that is 88 square centimeter. As we know that the information is given into the centimeter, so therefore we have to write into the answer, that is square centimeter. At last we have to write the answer into the words. Area of trapezium ABCD is equal to 88 square centimeter. Got it, students? Take out the screenshot and write it properly. Now students, let's move towards the question number 3, which is having the star. It means it is little bit different one. So let's do it. Here in the trapezium PQRS, it means this figure is an isosceles trapezium. What is it means? Isosceles trapezium. Just now only I have told you. It means that these two oblique side, it means which they are not parallel to each other, and they are having the same measurement. It's called isosceles trapezium. Got it, students? So here PS is equal to QR, as they are not parallel but also they are having the same measurement. So therefore PQ is 7 centimeter, which is given here. Segment PM is perpendicular to segment SR, and length of SM, it means this one, is of 3 centimeter. So distance between two parallel lines is 4 centimeter. It means we know the PM, that is 4 centimeter. And at last we have to find the area of PQRS. It means we have to find out the area of trapezium. Let's solve it. So students, in the answer, at first you have to draw the diagram very properly, and then after that you have to write what is given into the question. That is, in the trapezium PQRS is an isosceles trapezium that we have to write. After that PQ is 7 centimeter, then SM is of 3 centimeter, and PS is equal to QR. These two sides are having equal length, that we have to write. Now similarly, as we know this is the height of between two parallel lines. Similarly, we have to draw in the opposite side these dotted lines, and here we are given the point of intersection. So this QN is perpendicular to the SR, and this one is creating 90 degree. Now students, that we have to write properly, that we are going to draw the QN, which is perpendicular to the side SR. Now students, here the distance between these two is of 4 centimeter, that we have to write. The distance between parallel lines is constant. Therefore QN is equal to 4 centimeter, as PM and QN is having same measurement. Therefore this one is also of 4 centimeter. Got it, students? Now students, here we got two different right angle triangle. So here we can use the concept of congruence of triangle. As we will look inside towards these two triangles, we can get some similar points that both are the right angle triangle. So in a right angle triangle PMS and triangle QNR, the hypotenuse PS is congruent with the hypotenuse QR. It means both are having same measurement. So here we can use the hypotenuse side test. So on the basis of that, PM is 4 centimeter and QN is also 4 centimeter. That's why they are congruent to each other. So their triangle PMS is congruent with the triangle QNR by the hypotenuse side test. So this side test we can apply over both the triangles and we can show them congruent. So students, as both the triangles are congruent to each other, so on the basis of same information, if the SM is 3 centimeter, then NR will be also 3 centimeter because of the congruent side of the triangle. So that we have to write like this way: length of NR is equal to length of SM. That we can written, and we can give the reason, that is corresponding sides of the congruent triangles. If SM is 3 centimeter, then therefore length of NR is also 3 centimeter. Got it, students? Now students, let's concentrate over the central part of the figure, that is the rectangle PMNQ. So in a rectangle PMNQ, the length of MN is equal to length of PQ. Yes, MN and PQ both are having same measurement, therefore their measurement is 7 centimeter only, because they are the opposite side of the rectangle are equal. So this reason we have to write into the bracket. After that, if we will look towards the length of SR, this whole one line which is the base of the diagram, the measurement of length SR, the length of SR is equal to SM, this one part, plus MN plus length of NR, this ending portion of the figure. So we can calculate the length of SR by adding these three sections. Therefore, length of SR is equal to 3 plus 7 plus 3. This first part of 3 centimeter, middle one is of 7 centimeter and the last one is of 3 centimeter. Therefore, length of SR is equal to 13 centimeter. Now students, here we got all the basic information to calculate the area of trapezium. So let's write the formula. Now let's put the values here. 1 upon 2 multiply with 7 plus 13 bracket complete, multiply with the 4. 7 plus 13, the answer will be 20. So 1 upon 2 into 20 into 4. 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. After doing the calculation, we got the answer, that is 40 square centimeter. Now students, at last we have to write the answer in words, that is area of trapezium PQRS is 40 square centimeter. Got it students? As the answer is little bit detailed one, but don't be panic and write the answer very systematically. Got it students? Take out the screenshot and write it properly. Like this way your practice set number 15.3 is over. Now students, here is time to start our practice set number 15.4, which is given on the page number 101. But students, before that, let's aware with the one of the new concept from the geometry, that is area of triangle. Here we are going to see the different type of the area triangles, and we have to find out their areas to solve this type of the sums. Students, as we know that area of triangle is equal to 1 upon 2 into base into height. So here if we look into the diagram, in the figure, segment QR is the base and segment PS is the height. Therefore, triangle PQR is equal to 1 upon 2 into length of QR and multiply with the length of PS. Students, we can also calculate the area of triangle in another way. If the lengths of three sides of triangles are given, then on the basis of that information we can find out it. So here, this is one of the triangle ABC, where length of BC is equal to A, then length of AC is equal to B, and length of AB is equal to C. Then on the basis of this info, we can find out semi-perimeter. So therefore this S is stand for the semi-perimeter. So S is equal to A plus B plus C. It means addition of these three sides divided by 2. So this is one of the formula, and when we got the S, then we can use this value into this formula. Area of triangle ABC is equal to n to the square root, we have to write S into bracket S minus A, it means this one, in the another bracket S minus B, it means this AC side, and at last we have to write S minus C. So these two formulas help us to find out the area of this triangle. Got it students? So by using this formula, we are going to solve few sums from the practice set number 15.4. Let's go ahead. Let's see the first question from the practice set number 15.4. Here the sides of the triangles are given, that is 45 centimeter, 39 centimeter and 42 centimeter. On the basis of this information, we have to find the area by using the second one formula. Let's solve it. Students, here we can assume this three measurements are the three sides of the triangle. So let's write it in the answer at first. Here A, it means the 45 centimeter, B, it means 39 centimeter and C is equal to 42 centimeter. So these are nothing but A, B, C. So let's write the formula. Semi-perimeter of the triangle, it means S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2. Let's put the values inside that. 45 plus 39 plus 42 divided by 2. If we will do the calculation, then we got the value of S, that is nothing but 63 centimeter. Now students, here we have to write our actual formula for the area of triangle. That is, in the square root symbol, we have to write S into bracket S minus A, in another bracket S minus B, and in another bracket in S minus C. So let's put the values. As S is 63, therefore 63 into the bracket 63 minus A, it means 45, bracket close. In another bracket 63 minus B, it means 39, and in third bracket we should write 63 minus C, it means 42. At first we have to solve the bracket and then we are going to do with the multiplication. Let's go ahead. Into the square root formula, we have to write 63 multiply. The answer of this bracket is 18. Multiply symbol. The symbol is not given in two brackets. Then it means there will be a multiplication. After that, that is subtraction of these two numbers. That will be 24. Then symbol of multiplication and the subtraction of these two numbers, it will be 21. Now students, simply we have to do the multiplication. Now students, here in this stage, instead of doing the multiplication, we can make the factors of the numbers. So students, the factors of all these numbers are written into the square root formula only. So if we will look out minutely, then we can get it. The factors of 63 are 9 and 7. 9 sevens are 63. That's we have written. Multiplication symbol as it is. Factors of 18 are 9 twos are 18. So 9 into 2 we have written. Multiplication symbol here will be as it is. 24 is shuffled into two numbers. 8 threes are 24. Multiplication symbol, and at last 7 threes are 21. So like that way we have written. So students, this step help us to make out the square root very properly. Let's see how. Now here the 9 number is of 2 times. It means that it's a square of 9. 7 number is also of 2 times. It means we can also write the square of, we can also do the square of 7. 3 number is also of 2 times. So we can also do the square of 3. And the remaining numbers are 2 and 8. That also we can write. 8 twos are 16. So in the next step we have to write under the square root 9 square multiply with 7 square multiply with 16 multiply with square of 3. Now students, here we can write the 16 is nothing but the square of 4. So that we can write in this way the square of 4 instead of 16. Now students, as these 4 numbers are having square, so it is very easy to make the square root of this. To remove the symbol of square root, we can make the square. So in the next step, we can remove the symbol of square root along with the square numbers. So 9 into 7 into 4 into 3. The multiplication of these 4 numbers, that will be 756. So this 756 is nothing but our answer, which means area of triangle. So as this is the area, so that we have to write square centimeter. Got it students? At last we have to write the answer in words, that is area of triangle is equal to 756 square centimeter. It's very easy. If you know the formulas, you can definitely solve it. So write it systematically in your classwork notebook. Now students, let's move towards the third sum from 15.4. The question is, some measures are given in the adjacent figure. It means this one. Find the area of the ABCD, quadrilateral ABCD. It means this whole figure's area we have to be find out. So let's solve it. Now students, at first we have to draw the diagram very systematically along with all symbols and measurement. In the answer we have to write out first what is given into the question, that is BA is of 40 centimeter, 40 meter. Then length of AD, this one is of 9 meter, that we have to write. Then length of DC is of 60 centimeter. This whole one's length is of 60 meter, that we have to write. And at last the length of BT, it means the height of this figure, is 30 meter, that 13 meter, that we have to be write. Now students, the question may come in your mind how to find out the area. Students, if you will observe the figure, then you can come to know that this figure we can divide into the two shape. This one, first one is this one triangle, and another one is this one triangle. As these both the triangles are having the 90-degree symbol, so on the basis of that we can easily find out the area of this triangle, and after that the area of this triangle. At last, if we will do the addition of these two triangles, then we got the figure area of whole figure. So first of all, we will look towards this figure. Therefore, area of triangle BAD, it means this one, is equal to 1 upon 2 into BA. It means the length of this one multiply with the length of AD. Got it, students? Let's put the value inside there. That is 1 upon 2 multiply with BA is of 40 meter, multiply with AD is of 9 meter. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 0 0. Multiplication of 20 and 9, the answer will be 180. So it means that the area of this triangle is 180 square meter. Now students, let's find out the area of this figure. The area of triangle BDC, got it? This one triangle is 1 upon 2 into base, it means DC, multiply with BT, that is the height. Got it? Let's put the value inside that. 1 upon 2 into base, that is 60 meter, multiply with the height, that is of 13 meter. Now 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 0 will be as it is. So 30 into 13, the answer will be 319 square meter. It means the area of the BDC is 390 square meter. Now students, let's do the addition of these two numbers. Therefore, area of quadrilateral ABCD, it means complete figure, is equal to area of this one triangle, triangle BAD, plus area of triangle BDC, these two triangles. Let's put the values. Is equal to 180 plus 390, the answer or the addition will be 570 square meter. It means this is nothing but 570 is nothing but the area of whole figure. Let's write the answer into the words. That is, area of quadrilateral ABCD is equal to 570 square meter. So students, this is a complete answer. If you want, you can take out the screenshot and write the whole answer systematically in your classwork notebook. Okay students, like this way your practice set number 15.4 is over. So students, here is time to note down your homework, that is to complete the practice set number 15.3 and 15.4 in your classwork notebook. Hence, like this way today we have learned about how to find out the area of trapezium as well as the area of triangle. I will come again with our next video for the circle and another geometrical concept. Children, till then, take care.